Hello there, my name is Jason Perkins. I want to welcome you to another episode in my Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. I'm an attorney who specializes in handling workers' compensation cases. I created this series of videos because I want to provide people who haven't heard it work with helpful information about Georgia's workers' compensation law and the benefits they can receive under that law. Today I want to talk to you about getting workers' compensation physical therapy authorized. Now, the first question is, does workers' compensation in Georgia cover physical therapy? Yes, it does. Medical treatment and testing is one of the three basic benefits provided by Georgia workers' compensation law. So under Georgia law, the workers' compensation insurance company should pay for the medical treatment and testing you need as a result of your injury with certain authorized doctors. They should cover 100%, so there's no copay or deductible to you. And physical therapy is a common type of medical treatment that's needed for many different types of workers' compensation injuries. So a lot of times, workers' compensation insurance companies pay for physical therapy. So why are we even talking about this in this video today, getting physical therapy authorized? Because unfortunately, a lot of insurance companies choose not to authorize physical therapy even when your doctor says you need it. So you see the workers' compensation doctor, they order physical therapy, but the insurance company doesn't approve it. Now that hardly seems fair because in Georgia workers' compensation cases, you're often seeing doctors that have been picked by your employer or the workers' compensation insurance company. So how do these situations come about? Well, you go and you see your workers' compensation doctor. That doctor says that you need some physical therapy for treatment for your injury. Usually what's going to happen is the doctor's going to call the workers' compensation insurance company or send the order over to a physical therapy provider who'll call the workers' compensation insurance company. And then the workers' compensation insurance company may just not give an answer about whether that treatment's approved, or they may specifically deny the order for the physical therapy. And so if the physical therapy provider doesn't have approval for the physical therapy, they're not going to move forward and perform it because they're concerned over whether they can get paid for it. So what can you do about this? Well, you need to get the adjuster to approve the physical therapy in order to get it done. One way to do that is to communicate with the adjuster, call or email, and try to get the adjuster to communicate approval for the physical therapy to the physical therapy provider. Now, unfortunately, it may be difficult to get in touch with the adjuster. You may not be able to get an answer, or the adjuster may just say, I'm not going to approve it. So what can you do in these situations? Well, there are some legal steps you can take, often with the help of an attorney. One of them is to file what's called a Form WC-PMT. Which is a way to try to get medical treatment approved. It's a relatively new process under Georgia workers' compensation law. It's been around for a few years. And basically, the idea is it gets either approval or denial of physical therapy. And if the insurance company doesn't give an answer about approving or denying, then there's a phone call with a judge. And a judge, after that phone call, can issue an order approving the treatment that's sought by the authorized workers' compensation doctor. In addition to that, there are other ways that you can seek approval for physical therapy. One is to file a motion with a judge seeking approval, and the other is to request a hearing in front of a workers' compensation judge. Now, some of these legal methods get you more quick responses about the physical therapy. Others take longer. The best method to take in your particular case is going to depend on the specific facts of your case and what you're dealing with, and also other issues that are going on in your workers' compensation case. Would you want to go to a hearing and go through the whole discovery process or not? Are there other reasons it might be better to avoid that and try some of the other routes instead? So every case is different, and it just really takes some analysis to decide what the best option is for pursuing physical therapy approval or any other approval of medical treatment. I hope you found this information about getting workers' compensation physical therapy authorized helpful. If you have, please let me know that. One of the best ways you can do that is by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you've got more questions about Georgia workers' compensation, I'd encourage you to reach out and get answers. One of the best ways you can get answers to your questions is to have a free consultation about your case. If you'd like to schedule a free consultation with me about your case, there's two easy ways you can set that up. First is by calling the phone number on the bottom of the screen, and the other is by reaching out to us to our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com. Just click on and submit the free consultation request form there, and a member of our team will reach out to you and get a consultation scheduled. I'd like to thank you again for watching this video today. We'll wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injuries.